Flo with you for this one. Co-op baseball on MLB The Show. Al Leiter leads the way here in Miami. The high velo forces batters into quick decisions. Important to stay calm and commit to your swing. Jackie Robinson in the box and ready to go from Lone Depot Park. Leiter starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway. That's a strike. Strike two, and maybe we see the fastball one more time. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Here's the switch hitting catcher, Biz Mackey. Not even a hello? Way inside. Gets out of the way.
Nope, that's foul.
Here comes a pitch. In the air to center. Beltran moves under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Mike Trout. His obsession with meteorology is well known. I'm a Cancer myself. First pitch good for a strike. Changeup misses the zone. It looks like trouble. Around first, digging for two. In there, he's safe.
The designated hitter,
Vinny Pasquantino steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. First pitch misses the plate. That's drilled, and it sounded like it hit the sweet spot. It was. It's out of here. Not fooled in the slightest. World Baseball Classic. Represent. Anthony Santander digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Delivers a strike. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. They played 2 runs in the frame. Number 22 on the mound for the visitors. An outlier primary pitch? That's fun. I'm ready to see serious velocity in this one. I'm talking big-time velo. Bring the heat. Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. The heater misses for a ball. Zips a fastball, but off target. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's foul. The pitch to Enriquito. Stays in the fight. The pitch. No appeal needed. Went around for the strikeout. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Francisco Lindor. Swings. Puts one on the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Here's the pitch. Skips up some dust. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Stays alive. Still breathing. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps it going. What
That's
more
ball
do
2.
you want, Blue? Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. The 2-2. In the air, headed to left. Boudreaux under it. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. A perennial all-star comes up now. Manny was named an all-star 12 times in his career, including 11 straight from 1998 to 2008. Hits it foul. Will Manny be Manny? Slider, strike 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Lou Boudreaux ready to go. First pitch is a strike. Off the plate. Swung on and lifted to center. Beltran bolting towards it, squeezes it. Now a chance for George Brett. Changeup misses for a ball. Hit hard, up the middle, base hit. Joe Adell at the dish with a runner on first. Misses with the changeup. Runner at first with 1 out. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Ripped on the ground to second. Tags the runner. Not in time at first. It's the fielder's choice. And here comes Gunnar Henderson. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back. And on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Splashing early runs and still looking for more. Robinson swings through it for strike 1. Fights it off. A base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting for Venezuela.
Biz Mackey in the box with a runner on first.
Runner!
There goes Jackie. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Cuba have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Starts changeup, changeup. Ground ball hit to Lindor. That ends the inning as they avoid more runs from scoring in the frame. Top Carlos Santana gets us going this inning. In the air, out to right center. Santander sprinting towards it. Makes the grab, one down. Carlos Beltran steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Got him in a blender. Robinson handles, and there's 2 down. Anthony Santander, the next card off the deck. Fouls that off. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Run it back. Oh, it's going to be like that, huh? Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strikeout. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Mike Trout leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Goes with the sinker. Been his favorite weapon today. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Was that on purpose? Al Leiter gets the strikeout. So now here's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. You really hurt the baseball's feelings last time this card was up. Maybe apologize after the game. Drilled to left center field. Beltran galloping towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Santander at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. In the zone. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. That wraps up. Welcome back to Miami. Ramon Laureano is the leadoff hitter this inning. A little out front, he swings through it. In the air, headed to right. Santander makes his way to it, hauls it in. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. Line drive. Base hit. Sal Stewart with his first trip to the plate today. Early bird gets the strike. This is the target.
Ball 1.
Matadors, 1 down, runner at first. Strikeout number 4, stacking them up early. Here's Jose Ramirez. Went with the cutter. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Goes back to the cutter. 2-1 is the count now. Throws one in the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. Ramirez waits. Hits it foul. Kicks and delivers. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ball 4, and the patience pays off. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. That's a little bit low. On the ground is short. Boudreaux. That ends the inning. We played 3. Lou Boudreaux hits leadoff this frame. Swing and a drive. Ramirez giving his all. And it bounces over the wall for an automatic double. And a run scores on the play. George Brett comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Single to center his first time up. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Starts with a pair of sinkers. 1-2 the count. That's a swinging strikeout, and Al Leiter gets the K. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Joe Adell. That's a foul ball. Boudreaux leads off second with 1 gone. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Listen, hitting a baseball is really hard. You'll be all right. Here's Gunnar Henderson, still feeling good about his last at-bat when he smashed one out of here. 1-0 the count. Runner at second with 2 gone. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. He's got it, and that's out number 3. They strand. Manny Ramirez leads off with his team playing from behind. Lifted in the air to left center. Trout bolting towards it. Brings it in. Santana batting with 1 down and watches that first pitch in for a strike. Cruising in the slow lane. Wants to think about it. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Next to the plate in co-op, Carlos Beltran. Goes foul. And the 0-1. Misses the zone with a changeup. Stays with it. Foul. Adell camps under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 4 innings in the books. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action. Good to have you with us at Lone Depot Park. Jackie Robinson steps in the box to start the 5th. And that goes foul. The 0-1. That'll be foul. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout. Biz Mackey steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Out of the zone. That was like middle. It's the curveball that misses. Doesn't connect. He was late. Don't worry. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. Mike Trout shuffles to the plate. Cutter misses the target. Sounds. 2 down, nobody on. Went with the change, but misses. Goes back to the changeup. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Two-strike foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Ball 4. After a gritty 8-pitch at bat, he earns the walk. Vinny Pasquantino at the dish with a runner on first. The count is 1-0. That's a ball. Allergic to the zone? Avoiding the cookie. You must be on a diet. Full count now after 3 balls to start the AB. Stewart over to pick it up. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Leiter. Anthony Santander leads things off and down by 4. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Ramon Laureano gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Swing. It's a ground ball to short. To first. That's out number 1. Adley Rutschman steps in. He singled to right in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. He was late. Here's the pitch. Hangs in there. 0-2. The pitch. Extends the at-bat. The 0-2. Another strikeout. You're a natural out there. Sal Stewart digs in. Stays with it, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Lightning in a bottle. Fastball off the plate.
Ball 1.
Fastball. Strike 3. Back here in a 3-run game. Anthony Santander leads off up by 3. Eric Gagne, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Santander up to bat next. And he's off for a ball. Not touching the cookies, are we? Early bird special. Eric Gagne collects the punch out. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Lou Boudreau. 0-1 to start. Boudreaux retired. Now the first baseman, George Brett. A swing and a miss as he chases out of the zone. Swing, puts it on the ground to third. Zips it to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. Jose Ramirez bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. Starting on the front foot. Was that pitch in low power mode or? Fouls it with 2 strikes. Keeps battling. Not done yet. The pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Ramirez ready. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Ramirez steps out to reset. The pitch. Not finished yet. Whatever, Blue. That one ran inside, almost got it. Hanging tough. Here's the pitch. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the sixth. Gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Lindor up now to follow the leadoff hit from Ramirez. The 0-1 now. Slider misses the zone.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Safe, and that was not close. Cuba with a runner in scoring position. Henderson. Barely caught him for the out. Close play. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez, looking to drive home Ramirez. Slider misses for a ball. Foul ball. Runner at second with one away. Fast play, but a slow dance. Strike 3. Third time recording a strikeout with the slider. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. And catches a piece. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Gets a piece. Refusing to go down. And the 0-2. That's a ball.
That's a ball.
Went with the changeup. fouls off that slider to stay alive. Trout drifting under it. Brings it in for the third out. The Sounds wrap up. Good to have you with us at Lone Depot Park. Joe Adell steps in the box to start the seventh here in a close game. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Now in a two-strike hole. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Gunnar Henderson up now, and that's a good-looking power rating against righties on the back of his car. Late with the swing there. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. One more time. It's a three-run contest at the moment. Hit hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. So up next to the dish, Jackie Robinson. Found the target to start the AB. Misses the plate.
Outside.
The heater connects for a strike. Strike three, inning over. Carlos Beltran at the plate leading things off here in the... of the seventh. Angel Serpa comes in the game out of the bullpen. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Beltran leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Not so fast, my friend. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Staying alive. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Anthony Santander in the box with a runner on first.
Runner.
Runner on the go, trying to take second. That's in the dirt. Blocked at the plate. There's no throw. That's a stolen base. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Hits it right back to the pitcher. Santander retired at first. Ramon Laureano is now at the plate. Count is 0-1. Direct deposit. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Sticks up some dust. Got him. Just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Adley Rutschman shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Straight back and foul. 0-1 fires. Sends it foul. Matadors, 1 on with 2 outs. Strikes him out. Big. Biz Mackey leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. 0-1 the count. Doesn't connect. He was late. Lives to see another pitch. Here comes the 0-2. Triple-digit fastball, but it's off the plate. One, two, the pitch. Another look at the heater. Still alive at the plate. And Rutschman completes the strikeout with his throw to first. Mike Trout at the dish. Swing and a miss. He was late. That makes it 0-2. Garbage bit. We'll do it again. The 1-2 once again. That's a swinging strikeout. Eric Gagne collects the K. Here's the designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Blasts the fastball across the zone. Stays with it. Foul. The pitch to Vinny. Another offering of the blowtorch. Not done yet. Here comes the 1-2. Puts it on the ground up the middle. That one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. Anthony Santander. Strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot, Ryan Weathers. Santander in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Late with the swing there. Runs the count to 1-2. Misses down and in. And we'll do it again. Runner on first with 2 away. From 0-2 to a full count. Ball 4, that's a walk. Now the shortstop, Lou Boudreau. Misses with the slider. In the air, out to left. Lands near the line. Fair ball. The relay. Safe at the plate.
Up next for the sound.
George Brett at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Delivers an opening pitch strike. 1-1
No, that's
now.
down.
Delivers
Oh,
a ball. Out of the
Ball.
zone for a
That's
ball.
inside.
Still up there. Makes the catch. Inning over. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. And now it's a 5-run game. Sal Stu leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Blake Trinan. Stewart in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. On the ground left side, Henderson handles the chance. And they get the first out of the inning, which brings up the switch-hitting Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch. To hit. Fly ball, right field. Santander glamping under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Misses
Oh,
the
that's
zone.
low.
Doesn't connect with a cutter. One and 2 now. Pitcher's count. Misses
Nope,
for a ball.
inside, ball 2.
Strike 3, and they go down in order. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Joe Adell ready to roll. Swung on and lifted to right center. Laureano snags it.
Up next for the Sounds, the third baseman, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
Fly ball to left. Ramirez sprinting towards it. Snags it for the second out. Jackie Robinson comes to the plate here in the 9th.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Gets the bat to it, but foul. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Snags the line drive. Look, there's nothing I can say that will make you feel better. We head to the... Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. The scoreboard has your back. And close to claiming a victory here in DD. Hey, you play to win the game. 0-1 on the way. Hooking, foul. Ramirez ready. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Carlos Santana. Oh, 1 to start. That's Strike two, and a pitch that you could throw again here. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. Down to the last out at Lone Depot Park. Beltran in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Lights it away. The righty kicks and delivers. Strike three, ball game. The Matadors come up short in this co-op matchup. Stay with it. We know you got this. That's a wrap from Lone Depot Park. It's been real, kids. I'm Robert Flores, signing off in Diamond Dynasty.